Divinely grateful risings, y'all. How are y'all doing today? Chat don't be minding me. I had to eat. So I had to throw some Fritos, some chili cheese Fritos in my mouth. How y'all doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Okay, look, y'all. This is my very first is well, no, I did like a 3 minute video because child, that was all I had time for today. Okay, y'all. So I hope y'all are doing well and that things are going fantastic for you. Listen, can I just tell y'all that today has been a great and amazing day? And let me tell you something, y'all. When I tell y'all, okay, currently it is midnight here in sunny San Diego, California, right? Now, I've been up since about 6 this morning. 6 this morning. Because why? Y'all know I have started on a brand new adventure, and y'all know I be having to chronicle stuff and tell y'all. First of all, I can't see, okay? Don't be judging me, but yep, I'm finna put these glasses right on. So don't even, because I can't even see. Because I had, the one thing I did, I had to take the contact lenses out. You know why? Because I can't see for Nathaniel. Not nothing, I can't see without him. But y'all, I don't like to not be able to see myself. So I could, anyway, I'm back. Listen, y'all. First and foremost, thank you. So happy, so grateful for this new adventure that we are going on. Okay, all of us, we going on. Everybody going on different adventures and things. Let me tell you something. I don't know if I was ready. I wouldn't. You right, Ma. You right. I had told them earlier, child. I said, listen, I wasn't quite prepared. They've been telling me. Y'all did. Let me tell you about Spirit and them real quick. Cause look at Mama back there. My mama look. They have been telling me. They say, ToShae, go on get your rest now. Go on get your rest. Go on get your rest. That's what they kept telling me, and I just want to go, 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 go. Go on get your rest now. That's what you said. That's what she said. Her and the other ancestors and them, they said get your rest because when it be go time, it's gonna be go time. Y'all, hold on. Y'all. When I tell you they didn't lie, let me just say this. I don't think I done burnt the midnight oil in quite a long time. Okay, I have not done that in quite a while. Um, Child, you reckon I was in school? Probably not. Anyway, listen, y'all. I literally just got done doing some work that I had to finish because, child, I'm in class. I got things that I'm doing. Y'all know I'm starting my business, and I had to get some stuff done. I ain't ate yet. I'm finna go eat. Got some shrimp in there, some shrimp and a salad. That's what I'm eating. Don't be judging me. I know it's late, but I have some things to do, right? So I did a quick TikTok video earlier, and I was telling them, I said, listen, y'all, when God say he wants you to sit down and rest, that's what he mean. Cause baby, when he say that he is finna pick up the pace, oh, he meant that. He meant that. Y'all. So all that being said, let me just tell y'all, I have had the most fantastic day. One thing about me with my good Gemini energy and my Capricorn moon, y'all, one thing I'm gonna do is work. Now I'm gonna work. I'm gonna do that. It's just in me. It's in me. I can't help it. And so I ain't lying to y'all. Whole month of, well, I've been kind of been sitting down. They had set me down for a minute, right? Y'all know I have not been working. I haven't worked per se since April of last year. Um, and then over these last few months, these last couple months, so we got a couple things to talk about. So let me say, because see, I hope I don't forget everything. So wait, I gotta switch notebooks because that's the work notebook. That's not the journal, and I don't want to forget nothing. Hold on, let me make sure because they gonna tell me. So y'all know we be talking about stagnation, right? Child, my hand hurts so bad. Look, I can't barely hold my pen, Lord. Anyway, I've been writing. Y'all have been had a lot to write. Um, so we talk about our periods of stagnation, right? We talk about like things when things are not moving and things are not going forward and it seems like nothing is happening. And I always tell y'all, spirit and them be behind the scenes orchestrating things, putting things in place and aligning things just the way it is supposed to be aligned, y'all. I'm not kidding you. And again, I'm on here to tell this story, which is why I made it a point, and I'm making it a point that regardless of how tired I am, I'm committing to myself. Oh, help the spirit, dear mama. Let me ask for some additional strength, right? And did because what needed that, and if today, oh Lord, and tomorrow, because tomorrow, I'm gonna ask for it now, Father God. Can I have the additional strength now? Give me the strength, the wisdom, and the courage to do the things you put me here to do in a way that pleases you and serves the people you put me here to serve. Listen, y'all, I'm gonna ask for my strength now because one thing about it, when I tell y'all, oh, I'm making that commitment. Thank y'all. I'm okay. I'm back. I'm making the commitment that I'm at least going to get on here and do one video and stay consistent. So at least I can be given this documentation, this documentary, okay, of where I'm at and what is actually going on and what the progress is that I'm making. Because again, y'all are going with me on this journey as I transition from my season of struggle to my season of success. Okay. So y'all know I hadn't been working, and now I'm actually investing and using my insurance license. And I hadn't talked a whole lot about any of the situations that happened last year insofar as why I have not used my license. And I may do that at another time, but this ain't that. So we're not gonna do that on this one. So as y'all know, so I've connected with a company, with a firm, with a financial brokerage, a financial firm that is legit giving me everything I needed, y'all. Everything I needed in order to get um, this business up and running, right? Because I'm now a business owner. And previously, I didn't get the instruction. I didn't have the instruction that I needed in order to be successful. But let me tell you what I know. I tell y'all all the time that anything worth having, you gonna have to build it from the ground up. It ain't no shortcuts. And guess what you gonna have to do? You gonna have to put in the work. So that's why I'm on here telling y'all right now, like, no, y'all, I legit finally just put my pen down, hand feel like this, because I've been writing. Let me just show y'all. I'm not gonna show you every single page, but wait a minute, let me sit there. Child, I don't even got no room because my computer did. Y'all, I'm just show y'all. Look, this is handwritten. Oh, I wasn't done. I could. Notes, 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 y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? And as I was sitting here, I was so tired. I was like, man, and I was like, come on, y'all, give me that last little push. And I had to, because I had to get through it, y'all. I had to get through it. I refused to stop until I was actually like, okay, this is a stopping point. And I'm going to have to, because I got to, y'all see, I'm still dressed. I've been up since 6 this morning going. And I talked about on TikTok, like, where you have those periods where you gonna have to sprint and you gonna have to give it your all. Now let me tell y'all something. Back in the gap, all right, when I was just a little bitty young whippersnapper, I ain't but 21 plus tax right now. Okay, I'm just playing, but no, I'm 21 plus tax. Don't be judging me. Anyway, back in the gap, like I used to do this work, like I'll working 12, 16-hour shifts as a nurse, but I wasn't working towards owning anything. I was working towards working for someone else. But see, now I'm working for me. I am a successful entrepreneur and CEO of my own business. And so what I'm learning is, child, you're gonna have these times where you got to get it out the mud. You're gonna have to put the work in, put the time in. So as I sat here, and even though my hand was hurting, and even though, and don't be judging me. No, I know I'm not eating right, and I haven't eaten today. Like, I literally been on go, 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 go. I've had meetings, but back to back and appointments, and I love it. I love it, y'all. That's my type of environment. Like, I like to be on go. And I'll do better, of course, with eating and things like that. But anyway, that's not the hidden there. Don't be judging me. Okay, I'm gonna do better. But it all comes back to, y'all, like, I am so committed to my success. I'm everything that I tell y'all. You already know the situation I'm in, where it's really, y'all know I don't have a choice in what I'm doing. Like, I have to make something work. This has to work. I refuse it. I refuse anything but success at this point. And so y'all know, like, I'm on a time limit. I'm on a time schedule. Like, I got to make some things work because my life has to turn around. I have to find somewhere for me and my son to stay, which means I have to create income so that so I can have money. Y'all know I've been sitting over here on $0 and 0 cents until my California benefits started back in December. And let me tell you something, I got that little deposit on the 3rd, the 2nd of January. I don't get any more income until February, okay? And today is what, the 12th now, because it's after midnight. So I have to make something shake. And I refuse not to make something happen. So these are the things that I say to myself when I feel like, I'm like, man, I'm so tired. I'm ready, man. Okay, I'm just, no, baby, we got to keep going. We got to keep pushing. We got to keep building. Is it going to be easy? No. But guess what I also know? I'm not going to always have to work this hard. But in the beginning, when you're, oh, come on, Spirit, when you first starting out and getting yourself together, yeah, you gonna have to push, you gonna have to make some things happen, and you gonna be tired, and you gonna have to just, we gotta do it, y'all. We have to do it. And so I'm so happy and so grateful, and I'm so truly thankful to God and Spirit and Him for, like, giving me that last little push that I needed, even to be able to come on here and do this video, simply because I was like, nah, but let me tell you another realization I had. Okay, so I was like, no, I need to do this video because I need to commit to making sure that I'm doing the documented part of what I'm doing. So that's part of that. The other part of that is today, y'all. So mind you, I have been full time doing nothing but just doing videos, and for the last couple of, like, since what, September, I mean April, May, which I've always been recording, y'all, but that's all I've been doing over the last, however, 6 months, 7, 8 months. And as y'all know, I'm not monetized yet on YouTube, and or any of my platforms. For real, I'm not monetized on any of my platforms. So whenever I was doing the videos, it was simply just because that's the part of the calling. I'm gonna say part of the calling on my life is inspiring people, right? But today, y'all, I ain't had no time. I didn't have time to like post the daily positivities, and I was just like, and I, for a second, I kind of, like, I chopped it up with Spirit and Him, and I was like, man, I felt bad because I wasn't able to do it. And so God had to let me know, like, He had to sit me down and let me know, like, that's not my focus right now. Hold on, y'all. That's not what He wants me to focus on right now. Right now He wants me focused on building my business, and learning everything that I need to learn in order to make my business successful. And so He was like, don't worry about that. So I said, okay. But He had been told me, and Mama had been told me too, like, something was gonna have to, it's like a sacrifice, y'all. We have to sacrifice things. We have to sacrifice time. We have to sacrifice energy. We have to sacrifice. And so I said, well, as long as I can still go live, I can't guarantee that I'll be able to get the positivities out there every day. But of course, I'll still be going live on Tuesdays and Saturdays. And so 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Yesterday, I ended up coming on at 6 o'clock, but, like, the reading was shorter than normally what I normally do. Normally, I'm live an hour, hour and a half. I didn't have the time yesterday because I have classes that I'm taking in the evenings. And so at 7 p.m., y'all, so I was like, I'm not going, like, I told everyone straight up, y'all, like, I was like, look, I'm going through this, and but it's all about commitment, y'all. And so at first I felt bad because I was like, man, You know, like I realize that my life is shifting, so is my schedule. I'm having to make adjustments. I'm having to do things different. Um, and so I just want y'all to know the car, her name is Gigi. I'm gonna just tell y'all. The car, I'm looking at it right now. Hey girl, hey. Ah, why is she like the same color as this? You just wait, y'all will see it anyway. I just happened to look over there and just really was like, girl, you're so cute, but anyway. See you soon, boo. Um, so I had to realize, like, man, I'm gonna have to make some adjustments. I'm gonna have to change some things up, but I'm so committed to it. Okay, so that was the other point. That's one of the other things I want to say. Let me tell you about this as well. So this morning, well, not well, every morning, I got up, I prayed, I took my son to school. You know, I ended up I had to take my daughter to school. Y'all, today's been so crazy busy, and so I asked. Synchronicity. Okay, listen, y'all. So this morning I was driving. No, I was praying. I came to the house after I dropped my son off, and I had my first meeting. I think at like 11 this morning, and then no, I didn't. I had to take my daughter to work, so I knew I was like on limited time. So I was like, okay. And one thing I'm not gonna sacrifice is my daily devotional. Okay, so after I took my son to school, I came in here and had my time with the Lord. Okay, and so I sat, drank my coffee with the ancestors and them, got my word in, and was like, okay, let's get it. Get up, get in the shower. Well, right before I did that, y'all, I asked God, I was like, Father, I've already said not my will but his. Like I'm completely surrendered and going down the path that he has destined for me. Not what I want to do, which is again, this is why I brought up the tarot and like doing the videos was because yes, that is definitely a part of my path, but it's no longer my primary focus. Like I've literally had to pivot and shift into something completely different. And so I asked him, I said, if there's something you want me to do or something that I need, like a place that I need to be, like show me, you know what I'm saying? If they're like, give me a sign of what, and make sure that I'm going in the right direction. So I happened to jump on Facebook to just check notifications because I have a thing where I don't like the bad. Anyway, I'm a little OCD. Don't judge me. So I was clearing the notifications and y'all, as soon as I opened up my Facebook, there was an ad for this challenge that's getting ready to come up that I'm partaking in, right? But at first, it was like, y'all, I had just got done asking for the next step. Like, okay, well, I feel like I'm already going in this right direction. So, Father, is something else I'm supposed to be doing? Y'all, no sooner than I got on Facebook, the first thing on there was this challenge that is starting in a couple of weeks. And I was like, and it was so, oh my back. It was so immediate, y'all. Like I immediately knew that I was supposed to partake in this. And so I signed up. No questions asked, was just like, okay, well, here I go. This was crazy, y'all. I can't make it up. And I'll tell more of this story as it goes along and as I start going through these things. But I'm not going to give all the details until after the challenge starts. Let me just tell y'all this video. I know this video may be all over the place, but just rock with me, okay? The challenge that I'm going to be doing in a couple of weeks is actually me revisiting, right? Some relationship, or a relationship, should I say. Come on, honey. And I got to tell y'all about him too, because baby, he been acting up. He's so used to having me all the time, and you know how cats be. They want love when they want love, baby. He been in my face today simply because he know I've been working. I love him though. I ain't even work, but he's so spoiled anyway. So I find myself revisiting a relationship that I actually established last year, and I didn't leave it in a bad way. I didn't leave it like in any kind of turmoil or anything like that. It was actually a really positive connection, but it was someone that I did not think that, or a route that I did not think that I would be moving towards again. And I find myself revisiting an old relationship, and I don't know what's going to happen as a result of it, but it's a bridge I've already crossed. Let me tell y'all the important. Oh, come on, spirit. Listen, they don't play no games. Let me tell you the importance of relationships, right? One of the things that I learned very, very early on when I started dealing with mentors and dealing with the right mentors, let me say this, dealing with the right mentors and people who are really trying to help you and see you succeed, right? Don't burn bridges. Don't burn bridges. Because let me tell you, you never know when you will have to revisit a situation again, which is why I strive, y'all. I strive to be the best person that I possibly can. I don't want to have anyone be like, oh, ToShae's this, ToShae's that. I don't want that. Now, don't get me wrong. When I know you ain't on the up and up, oh, baby, I will burn that bridge. And I won't care nothing about it because, see, I'm all about integrity, honesty, the content of your character. Okay, but what it can't nobody say is that ToShae is a messed up person. You ain't gonna be able to say that, baby, because my character, my integrity is too important to me, right? But for people who's shady and, oh, I ain't got no time for you. You can go on. I'm not interested. I'm not interested because once I know who you are on a soul level, oh baby, I'm good on all. I'm good with all of that. However, there are some relationships, y'all, that are so important. And one of these days, of course, I'll come back and watch this video and I'll be telling people like, man, I told people, because what I know, what God put in my spirituals is that these relationships, these connections, these ones, especially the ones that I'm revisiting, there's a reason that I had to disconnect from those relationships because I had to learn some things. I had to tighten up. Basically, I had to grow. Okay. I had to grow in order to be able to, I'm going to say, stand in the arena, stand toe to toe with people. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I don't mean that like, other than I had to be confident within myself to say, look, I don't care how much money you have. I don't care if you a millionaire, a billionaire. I don't care how many followers you have. I am who I am in my own right. Okay? And look, I don't care about your money. It's all about your character. So I find myself revisiting some connections, or I soon will be, let me say that I had already experienced before. But I had to grow. I had to grow in my strength. I had to grow in my confidence. I had to grow in so many ways, which I've done over these past 6 months. And I still got growing to do. Y'all know that, right? But all of that to say, y'all, is don't burn bridges. Relationships are so very important. Now, next point. Y'all, always show up and be who you are. Always show up. Oh, come on, spirit. Always show up and be who you are. Okay. Last year, come on, spirit. Last year, when I was going through um, and learning from different people, I was not showing up as myself. You understand? This is when I talk to y'all about playing small and diminishing your light, and because last year, honey, what is you doing? Anyway, I'm back. Last year, I was more, y'all hear him. What is you doing, honey? I was focused on, it was almost like I was focused on validation, right? Like I was focused on validation. I was focused on people liking me and, are they going to, baby, let me tell you something. I'm well past that. You either like me or you don't. But see, last year, like I said, I had to grow, y'all. I had to grow. And last year, it was like, I felt, no, let me be real. I felt like I needed certain people and certain connections in order to be successful. But what I soon realized was, child, I didn't need none of that. I just needed to show up and be who I am, period. And one thing certain, two things for sure, y'all, I'm not changing for anyone. One, I don't work for anyone because I'm no longer doing all the code switching. I'm country. I like to laugh and joke, and I like to wear good, bright, colorful head wraps and makeup and whatever I want to do. And I'm not changing myself for anyone. And that's another reason why I can't go back to working for anyone, why this business is getting ready to be so successful. Because Child Shadow was over there tripping. Shadow, what are you doing? What is he doing? Anyway, I'm back. Oh, he over there in the closet. I don't know what he got going on. Who over there in the closet with you? Anyway, so I don't want to this, and that's another reason why my channels and my platforms are so important, y'all, because I show up as who I am every single day. I'm not pretending to be anyone. I ain't trying to make nobody like me. I don't need that outside validation. I am just able to be who I am authentically. And it wasn't until over this last year that I really understood the point and of authenticity, because everybody ain't gonna like you anyway. Everybody don't like old bright, bubbly, blah. Y'all know I talk just like I'm talking on this video, right? Everybody ain't. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and I had to learn to be okay with that. Okay, because I'm not here to be anyone but ToShae and who ToShae wants to be, and I'm gonna show up as ToShae every single day, y'all, every single day. But I had to really sit down and just be like, nah. I'm not switching anything. I'm not changing anything up for the sake of anyone else. So anyway, y'all, show up authentically. And I know this is probably jumping all over the place, but that's how my mind works. I just follow me, okay? um, Show up as who you are. People either gonna like you or they're not, and everybody ain't gonna like you regardless. But your goal is not to make people like you. Your goal is to be who you are truly and authentically, and those who are meant to rock with you are going to. Okay, everybody, you ain't gonna be everyone's cup of tea, so just receive that and accept that. Okay, what else y'all want to talk about? We talked about relationships, making sure that don't burn bridges, because you never know when you'll have to go back to a situation. Try to leave everything in a great, in like leave better than you were when you came. But don't be afraid to step away from stuff that is not in alignment with you either. Okay, that is importante. Like you don't have to deal with someone, but try to leave things in a good place if at all possible, y'all. I'm just tell y'all that. Um, don't be afraid to go all the way, man. Don't be afraid. Like, yeah, I'm tired. It's been a long day. I'm ready to take this stuff off, child. Look, y'all lucky I ain't to snatch this head wrap off on this video, but I didn't. Okay, uh, child, I was ready. I was ready, but I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it yet. I'm getting ready to go and take a shower and get myself together, and I'm gonna sit in my bed for half a second. I'm gonna eat me a salad. Yes, I'm gonna eat my salad in my bed. Don't judge me, okay? I still got to read my word for tonight and everything. So I'm just now shutting my day down for the day, getting ready to do my nightly routine, read my Bible, and eat some food. Um, yeah, y'all. So I had to give y'all that. I couldn't do no whole bunch of little videos today, child. I ain't had the time. I have not had the time today. Cause, baby, listen, it's been busy. It has been a day. And yeah, I just want to come on here and tell y'all, like, I'm so excited about this direction that my life is going in. I'm so excited, and I always get so excited when Spirit, give me confirmations like, oh, yeah, let me tell y'all about that too. So another thing, y'all, look, here you go. What you doing, honey, bunny? So the other thing, one of the ways that I speak to God and He speaks to me and gives me confirmations, like, is we play red light, green light. No, I'm not playing. We play red light, green light. So this morning I was like, I was like, Daddy, before before I really just like go 1010% into this, because let me just tell y'all, and I think I said this in another video, there have been delays that were keeping me from my greatness and keeping me from moving forward into where I needed to be, to use this license. I'm already licensed, but it was like getting everything set up with the company. And I'm just tell y'all, it ain't even all the way set up now. And I was getting frustrated because I'm like, this ain't even that difficult. This should have already been done. But it wasn't anything that I could have done about it. It was simply other people not doing their part, if I'm honest about it, right? And so I was getting frustrated. And then, but let me tell you that even in frustration, come on, Spirit, even in frustration, God finds a way to bless you. So check this out, y'all. So I had already, so with my license and the brokerage I work with, um, like you have to pay a fee to get everything set up. And so I paid the fee last week. I think I told y'all about this. I paid the fee last week. Okay. Well, y'all, I ain't have no more money. And like I had already spent all the money, so I had no reason to go back into my checking account because I didn't have any money in there. So whatever. Well, I'm gonna just say it was $160 is what I paid last week, right? So anyway, I ain't looking at my checking account because ain't no money going in there. Well, today my trainer, um, she's trying to get the ball rolling because y'all, like, I'm on it. You know what I'm saying? When I put myself into something, I'm on it. And so I'm scheduling appointments and I'm doing what I had to do. But the company hadn't approved my license yet. And so she ends up texting me after we go back and forth, and she was like, "You have to resubmit your registration." Wait, what? So that's when I go in my checking account and I start looking for the transaction. Sure enough, y'all, the transaction, they had refunded it. However, my mess up, because I'm honest with y'all, my mess up, my website ended up charging me for 2 months. Mind y'all, I'm getting ready to take my website all the way down anyway. I was supposed to do that today. I have a reminder for it and I didn't even get it done. Okay, I'm back. So she's like, you have to resubmit the registration. I say, okay. Well, I'm like, what? Whatever. Last week I had to pay $160. They end up refunding that. But then my um my website ended up charging me 2 times. So now I'm like, well, now I'm not going to have all the money to resubmit the registration. Y'all, why when I went on there to resubmit the registration, it was only half. It was only $80 instead of 160. Then I end up getting a $100 deposit today. When I tell you that God is always going to show up and show out. So I was frustrated at first, but then it was like, because last week I was frustrated, like, okay, why is this taking so long? Why? You know, this is a test of patience. Temperance, okay? Temperance card. But it worked out better than I expected because not only is my website paid for, of course, but so is my registration, okay? And I have another deposit that came in to cover what I paid for the website anyway. So it all came out in the wash, right? But this is how God works. If you just let him work. Now watch me work. Flex. That's what they just started playing in my head. Now watch me work. The spirit and them don't be playing. When I tell y'all, my mom and them, my ancestors and them is like, oh, you gonna be successful. And they meant that. And God means this, y'all. He means it. He means it. He is not a man that should lie. He is not a God who will lie to you. Okay? Because he ain't even a man. I'm just saying, look, God does not lie. And all I could do was just be like, thank you. all day I just been in a state of gratitude, just like, oh my gosh, thank you so much, thank you so much. And I'm also gonna shout out the people, and I'm not even gonna say all of their names. If they ever watch this, I'm just gonna say I want to shout out to all the people who are supporting me, including y'all that are watching this video. If you've made it this far, I can't even see y'all. My vision is so bad, y'all. I'm not kidding. I cannot see what the timer is, and I'm not really even worried about the timer because it is what it is, man. This is my truth, and I'm just being completely honest and real. And that's another reason why I be having like my glasses on, is because I be liking to look at the time. But God said this ain't about time, okay? Divine timing. This is about getting this recorded and put out there. So shout out to every single one of you who has subscribed to this channel, who if you have made it to this video, in this far in this video, thank you so much for rocking with me and just listening to my story, man, because all I'm doing is putting my story out there to hopefully be encouragement, inspiration, motivation to anyone who does not believe that they can start over. I said to myself, y'all, oh my gosh, I'm 42 years old and I can't believe I'm starting over from zero, from scratch, getting put out of my apartment, like a step of like still coming, literally pulling myself out of poverty. And I was a little upset because I was like, man, I can't believe I'm 42 and I'm having to do this all over again. I've been in this spot a couple times. The difference is this time I will never go through this again, y'all. I will never be in this position again where I'm literally starting over from zero, brand new. I've mastered the art of bouncing back. Now I'm getting ready to master the art of never having to, okay? Never having to start from this place. So shout out to all of you, to every one of you who were willing to just sit down and allow me and be help to me, y'all, because I had to reach out to people and ask for help. And let me tell y'all a real truth. It was so crazy. I think I had 200 and some odd contacts in my phone. And remember I told y'all that you will go through and God will remove and strip everybody from you who is not meant to move forward with you in your next season, in your next cycle. Let me tell y'all what. When I tell you it was so challenging to find people, I was barely, I hadn't even found 10 yet. Y'all, I could barely find 10 people, and I ain't even got 10. I think I had 8 who were willing to just sit and to help me so that I could be trained, y'all. It was the craziest thing. And it made me sad for a minute because I was like, man, I show up for people, y'all. I really do. I show up for people. I support. But it's like, but then when you need people, they ain't gonna support you. Okay. So when I tell y'all that, and it is not that it's not gonna hurt your feelings, because it did. It hurt my feelings when people didn't show up for me, because baby, I done been there for some people. I have. But it showed me exactly who people are and how the role that they will or will not play in my life. Okay. So it hurt my feelings, like I said. But then I found some people, I have some people who were willing to sit and just help me so that I can move forward, who to provide assistance. And I'm so grateful for y'all. I can say this. Shout out SS Cole, Sanchia Divine, Dr. Anovia Slaughter, Tisha Elmore, Dr. India Sania. Who else? Who else? I don't even like. I can't even remember. Like, who else? Was that it? My daughters, right? Ayana, Autumn, and Jaden. He don't even know it yet. Shanar Thomas, like the people who were willing to say, yeah, I'll take this appointment so that you can learn. Y'all, I was just so amazed at how few people that I had to truly support. So shout out to y'all for your assistance with me being trained as I'm opening up my business, right? Y'all, don't be surprised when you don't have people to follow you. And if I missed you, I hope I didn't miss anybody, but I think I got everybody. But I'm going to check because I want y'all to know that I'm like legit calling y'all out. Gyrational Roberts, K Sparks, thank you, thank you, thank you. SS Cole, Sanchia, Ayana and Shanar, Tisha, thank y'all. Dr. A, already said y'all. Thank you so much. Thank y'all for helping me and allowing me, like, just so that I can move forward. I am so truly grateful, y'all. If y'all ever watch this video, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Okay, and for everyone who's following me and rocking with me, and even if you just trying to see, like, man, look, even if you just trying to see, well, I'm gonna see if she make it. Well, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna make it. Period. I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna be successful. But if you've been rocking and you watching and seeing what's going on, thank you for your support, man. I send y'all all love, light, and healing energy every single day, and I hope you send that in return. In return, right? So thank you to everyone who subscribed to the channel thus far, y'all. I hope I can be an inspiration, motivation, a light for anyone to just know it don't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter how many times you got to start over, man. Just keep going because you can do it. And y'all will be able to see, you know what I'm saying, how things evolve and how things move forward in this season. So I think that's it, y'all. Because, look, it's already 12:39. Look, I got to go. It's 1 o'clock, and I'm right back up and at it again in the morning. So that's it, y'all. That's it. That's the story I have for today. um, that's the progress. Like, when I hit the ground running, like, I hit it and I'm going, and it ain't I was at the bottom, ain't nowhere else to go from here but up. So anyway, y'all, that's the story for today. I love y'all in real life, man. I'm in real life, and I'm so excited to see where this next step in my journey is taking me, y'all. I'm so excited, and I'll keep y'all updated. I'm gonna do my very best, and I'm making this commitment now. I may not be able to do little short form videos, but because I have like majors, like a lot of stuff that's going on, but that's where I'm at, y'all. It's almost like I don't even really know what day this is. This is like week 1 or week 2 of me, because I started last Tuesday with my business. So this is like week 2, and it's off to a great start. I'm excited. I'm happy about where it's going, and we'll see what else happens. All right, y'all. Anyway, love y'all in real life, and let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Love y'all.